SWIFT, or the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, is the backbone of global banking transactions. It enables secure and standardized financial messaging between banks. It ensures seamless international payments, trade finance transactions, and securities settlements. But how do banks communicate these transactions? This is where SWIFT message types and formats come into play. In this video, we will explore the most commonly used SWIFT message types, their formats, and how they function in the financial world. What are SWIFT messages? SWIFT messages are structured financial messages used by banks and financial institutions to communicate securely. The MT100 series is used for customer payments. The MT200 series is used for financial institution transfers. The MT300 series is used for treasury and forex transactions. The MT400 series is used for collection and cash letters. The MT500 series is used for securities markets messages. And finally, the MT700 series is used for guarantees and documentary credits. Let's take a deeper look at some of the most commonly used SWIFT messages. Most commonly used SWIFT message types. Number 1. Montana 103, Single Customer Credit Transfer. MT103 is the most widely used SWIFT message for international wire transfers. It is a standardized format for sending funds from one bank to another on behalf of a customer. It includes details such as sender and receiver information, amount and currency, purpose of payment, and correspondent banks, if any. An example use case. When an individual sends money from the USA to India using a wire transfer, the bank sends an MT103 message to process the transaction. Alright, let's dive into MT202 Financial Institution Transfer. MT202 messages are used for interbank fund transfers. Unlike MT103, which involves customer payments, MT202 is used between banks for settlement purposes. Moving on, we have MT202 Cover Payment. MT202 COVI is a variation of MT202 that provides more transparency in transactions. It is used when a bank needs to notify the intermediary or beneficiary bank about the underlying customer transaction. Now, let's look at an example use case. When an MT103 is sent for a customer payment, an MT202 COV is used alongside it to settle the funds efficiently. MT799 is a pre-advice message used between banks to confirm the availability of funds before executing a large financial transaction, such as a letter of credit or a bank guarantee. Example, use case. A business requesting a bank to provide proof of funds before entering into a trade deal. MT760 is used for issuing bank guarantees and standby letters of credit, also known as SBLC. It ensures that a bank will fulfill its financial obligations if the borrower defaults. Example, use case: a construction company securing a performance guarantee from a bank before starting a project. SWIFT message formats. Each SWIFT message follows a structured format. 1. Basic header identifies the sender and message type. 2. Application header specifies the priority and receiver details. 3. User header, optional section for additional information. 4. Text block, the main content of the message. 5. Trailer block, security information and authentication codes. Understanding this format is essential for processing SWIFT transactions securely. Why are SWIFT messages important? SWIFT messages ensure security encrypted communication between banks, speed, faster international payments and settlements, standardization, a universal messaging system for financial institutions, transparency, detailed transaction tracking and compliance. Conclusion. SWIFT message types and formats play a crucial role in global banking, facilitating seamless and secure financial transactions. Whether it's MT103 for international wire transfers, MT202 for bank settlements, or MT799 for proof of funds, understanding these messages helps in efficient financial operations.